Okay, guys, take three. Hi, how's everybody doing? I'm doing a lot better, but I'm not where I should be. Uh, I can go out by myself. I still would like someone with me, but I do go out by myself. Um, I find out, I Google the store and I find out what their busiest days are, and I avoid those. Yeah, so I where we left off is as far as my health. Okay. Um, Before I went off the air, um, I lived at the apartment still, and that's when I found out I had lupus and the underactive thyroid, whatever it is. That's what's causing me to keep gaining weight. Even I would eat one meal a day and I would drink non calorie drinks as close as I can get to water. And I still kept gaining weight. I mean, I was like 185. I'm only 4'11. So, but now I get, um, I'm down to 175, I think. So, I mean, I am losing. It's taken a while. I'm pre-diabetic, so they gave me before I had um, Ozempic. Ozempic that sounds so weird, and that was going okay, but for some reason my insurance company decided to say, nope, you haven't had it in a few months, so I couldn't get it back. But they have me on starts with a T, Trulicity. 2 weeks ago, I still haven't taken it because I'm scared of it, you know. But I can't be this heavy. I can't. It's messing with my mind. And the fact that I have not been able to get my hair done, the back to the blonde, that's bothering me because I could see it wasn't, yeah, it was kind of mixed like that. But I haven't had the money because it's like 120. My niece does it, and it's always turned out good. But and she's busy because she works at what do you call them? Beauty shop, I guess you could say. If it's high, it's like high mighty people go there. So she works there, and in her house, in the basement, she's got like this little room set up. She's got the sink, like in whatever you call it. Um, she's got the sink and the chair and another chair where she does all the cutting and coloring and stuff. And now she just opened up a bar. It's like she's doing good and she's too busy, and I could never have the amount of money that I need when she's available. But I mean, the weight and the hair being back to my natural color is driving me crazy. I hate it, and I'm always thinking of going to a to a what do you call it? Beauty store, like Sally's. Uh, I want to go there and ask them, how can I get my hair blonde? But I'm afraid they might Then if they don't think I should dye my hair, they're gonna tell me. But I want to go back, lighter than this. This is just turned old. So that's it. Anyway, that part. So now, like I said, I was living in the apartment, and we're gonna have to make this 2 parts because I'm so fucking tired, and I have so much to say, but I'm gonna go through it as fast as I can here. My daughter and her husband decided to divorce. She just didn't feel everything for him. Anyway, they split up, and it's another thing. I'm talking like this because I took my head meds. I call them for my mental health. I took those and the pills to help me sleep. So I'm starting to get a little dopey, but I needed to get on here. So anyway, I'm gonna make it real fast. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, now I moved in with my daughter on the lower edge of town, where on the 4th of July it's not fireworks, it's guns going off. I'm not kidding. New Year's Eve was like hit the floor. And I was Kitty. We moved here. I still at Dakota, and I mean not Dakota, Chewy, and Dakota is my daughter's dog. And I have Miss Kitty, who is 16 years old and deaf. So it's hard because I used to sing her like a little song. I was to say, I'm Miss Kitty from New York City. My mommy says I'm very pretty. I like to cuddle. It makes me purr. Mommy calls me her little girl. She would love it, but now I can't sing it to her. It hurts. However, anyway, so now we moved, and my daughter ran into her old boyfriend, who was my son's friend, and he was always over at the house playing games or basketball, and I did that because I wanted to make sure I knew where my kids were. So anyway, they got this relationship going, and it ended. It's like 16 years ago. Well, she ran into him, and they were talking, and he has a kidney transplant, and the other kidney is just like that. So he's got to watch it. And he's only 30 something years old. That's all he said to hear. And yeah, they hooked up. My daughter and I moved here, and her and her husband worked it out. So he has them until Wednesday. Wednesday we pick them up, and then if we have them that weekend, the next weekend is his. Working out beautiful. But after everything, when we first moved here, there were daddy long-leggers everywhere. I mean, you went in a bathroom, and there was probably one in this corner, one over there, one just walking across, coming home from work, maybe, I don't know. And the basement is small. It's like cemented. When you get down, you see the basement, but it's like they cemented something off, and we have no idea what it could be. So the basement part where if there was a tornado, we could all stand there. But that's it. Someday when I have energy, I'll show you, because it's like, what the hell is behind all that concrete? All right, so, and now, so we've been, I've been door dashing. My car, it's so dangerous to drive, but I have to put money aside to buy another car. That's it. I need a car. And so I'm driving it, and the worse it gets, the slower I have to drive. So it's kind of messing with the DoorDash thing. But it's okay, babe. So we've been, working it out. We're splitting everything 1/3, and then, like with all I have cirrhosis of the liver. I have COPD, and yes, Yes, I drink occasionally, and yes, I vape all the time. It's hard, but what hurt me more than finding out I had all this is finding out my daughter has blood cancer. She's 33 years old, and I can't look it up. It's like myello something. Sorry, I can't remember. So she's got to be monitored every month and watched. They gave her certain rules, and then she called me crying and saying she has lupus. I'm like, you're crying more over the fact you have lupus than you did when you had the blood cancer, or have the blood cancer. So, yeah. And I even said to her, once I found out it was lupus for me, I said, you should check it out because your symptoms sound just like mine. And she said, well, they've tested me, take a blood test. And I thought, okay, well, maybe she doesn't have it. Here, it turned out she does have it. And the blood cancer. And anemia, just like me, just like everybody with that autoimmune system. I don't know what it's called, and I want to look it up on my phone, but I can't because I'm talking to you on it. So, okay, so now, there's so much I have to tell you, and I just wish that I could block anybody from this, because I would have to block 1, 2, 3, 4 people, because it would be a big mess. Okay, so that was just a quick update. Other things in between have been going on. Oh, here's a good one. You want to hear this? A shadow person, you want to come out? We have ghosts, or shadow people, because that's what they look like. I didn't know this. My daughter's boyfriend, Anthony, okay, he saw a black shadow of like a man coming from where I was downstairs at the time sleeping, and it walked from my room out the door. I mean, not out the door, out the window. Okay, I didn't know anything about this yet, and then my daughter saw one again coming from my room. One day, okay, so this is like, let's say this is about 6 weeks, a 6-week period. We heard things, and things come up missing or moved, and I was washing dishes. I had my front to the sink, and my daughter comes up, she goes, Mom. I said, what? She goes, who's in there with you? I said, nobody. And she says, oh my God, Mom was standing right behind you. I'm fucking freaking out. So what we will hear, it's much less now that I moved up here, because this was the kids' area. It's such a mess. But there's like the art room is what we call it. And there's, I guess it's her desk. I have my paints all sorted out in another drawer. I don't know if it's to you or not, but like there's all my brushes, they're all in there. And then below that, I don't know how you do this thing. Well, below that is one of those, 3-drawer things. And that's all my paints are divided up. The most like burnt umber. It's the other colors. You got that cobalt, and you have black, and you have white, and you have fire red. You've got all those things. And they're all in the first drawer because those are the ones that are used mostly. The other ones that I have that aren't as popular or whatever you want to call them, they're in the second drawer. And in the bottom is the plates I use for the paint, pencils, chalk, paper plates, stuff like that. And else, I don't, oh, the ghost, right? Okay, I was here alone. I was staying downstairs, and everybody was gone, and I heard footsteps coming, like, from here and running down the steps. And then I realized nobody was home, and I freaked out. It was the Our Father, Tiny Our Father, Art in Heaven, hallowed be thy name. I just kept saying that and praying. What else could I do? And Anthony has, when he comes in the door, usually when he comes home from work or something, it's like he hears the running too, and it's scary. We want to get out of here. We can't break our lease. So our lease is up in August. We're gonna start looking for something that's not so haunted. And I tried to look it up to see if on Google there's anything, that says somebody shot their kids or, shot. Because it sounds like kids. I've heard kids laughing. The running, just, a shadow person being right behind me. It's scary, and it's kind of weird because, I don't know. Where we used to live before, I've woken up to a man standing over my head with something, and then it just disappeared. I screamed, and my ex-son-in-law came down. He says, did you see a mouse or something? I said, no, I saw someone trying to kill me. I've also seen a boy, what was actually Channing, but it was not Channing, obviously, but he looked like Channing, and he was playing with my decorations I had on my dresser. And then he turned and he walked into the room where my son was staying. I couldn't see it good, but I knew he went that way. And I went to the room, I opened it up, and he's not in there. And my son goes, what, Mom? I said I just thought Channing came in. That was it. So, I mean, I think I'm being followed, if you know what I mean. Yeah, but anyway, I'm getting really tired. I'll probably make more sense another time. But I'm letting you know that I am trying to get back on. I found my computer and it's so fucking slow. And then the software that I need to, what's it called? What is my thing called? Oh my god. When you. I'm not ready for this. I can't do this. What I do, what I've done with Trisha and with that Mary lady with the horse and what's her face that's gone to jail. The pregnant one that was gonna kill her baby and all that. Damn, I don't like these meds, but if I take them and I go to bed, I'm okay. But if I take them and I stay awake, I'll start to get a little manic. And that's kind of what I did tonight. I cleaned the bathroom. It was 1 o'clock. I thought, I'm going to clean the bathroom. I don't know. I'm happy, but I wish I didn't have to take all these meds. I take like 9 a day. I know other people take a lot more, but I don't take 3 of them because I don't like the way they make me feel. So, I don't know. But I'm sorry if this was boring or I sound like a rambling idiot. I've been wanting to get on here. And today when I was in the attic cleaning, I found my tripod. So that's another reason I was so happy. It's all dusty and grimy now. So I'm gonna let you just go, and I will. There's just so much going on all the time. I have to work. The kids have to be picked up. I gotta go somewhere or do something by myself, but I feel like I can't. It's in my head what I want to say, but I can't get it out. So, okay, well, I see I've been on here for 23 minutes. So, I'm going to check up on who I can. Oh my god, the word has just blocked me. I mean, it blocked me. Whoopsie. Oh. Okay. Like I said, sorry it was kind of boring. It's fat. I should be asleep. I'm not. But I need to go to sleep so I don't sleepwalk. Oh, yeah. I'll say this and then I'm leaving. One night I got up. Apparently, I don't remember anything until the fall. I got up and walked straight, which is where I had my plastic dresser, and the fan on top of it. And apparently, when you sleepwalk, you can't see those things because I walked right into it, fell over it, and fractured my rib. Yeah. That's your golden girl there. So anyway, I'm going to take a little bit of time, a few days, to check and see what's going on so I can react to it. Okay? Thank you guys for being patient and for the love you sent me. Thank you. I will see you soon. Bye.